Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So yesterday we bought some of these new exclusive Snowman piece card packs, and so now the guy has actually finally finished hatching so we can open him up. Just look at how cute this egg is. He's got his little carrot nose and his adorable little top hat as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that we did get this guy. We got pretty lucky because we got him out of our second pack, but pretty sweet. But anyway, imagine this trainer's surprise when the Snowman Dragon came to life after he put his holiday hat on its head. He still misses the hat, but his new friend definitely wears it better. Oh, there's a cute little backstory as well. It's like they're just passing on some magical Christmas hat. That's adorable. I do really like the baby design of this guy, and he's got his big puffy pink cheeks as well. But I did see a few people say this, but from the holiday cheer event, we did have the present, the little angel, and this guy, and he was, like, pretty much the best looking out of all of them. So, you know, it was a shame that we didn't get him outright from the event, but I mean, I wasn't around a lot, to be honest, and we did finally get him today, so it's not too bad. He still keeps his pink cheeks right there, although his nose does get a bit deformed and, like, fat. But, you know, he's cute, and he's got his little red snowflake patterns and everything. He's just got a very interesting design. Like, it's just different from what I would expect them to design a snowman dragon like. But, you know, I'm happy we got him. Baby Farmo has leveled up, and he is a light, water, and wind epic. You know, he's actually pretty defensive. He's probably a half-decent, at least epic support. And, on top of him, I did get pretty lucky, and we have finally, after way too many attempts, finally managed to breed the luck dragon here. So we've got another 15 hours, roughly, before this guy finishes hatching as well. I just can't believe how many times this guy has taken us. Just, like, far too long. We do also have a prize piece to claim. So here's our reward, a rare chest. That's pretty good, actually. So let's open it up. Legendary. Do you have some? You have some for me? Come on. Fire, fire. We got a few fire, but nothing really very useful there. But 3 more days and then we get the cupcake dragon as well. So we are getting very close to him as well. You know, overall not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And then we got probably a second last recipe that we're going to be able to create, because I mean, it's 12:41, I have work in the morning and the event's ending in 8 hours anyway. But, you know, it's 67,000 points. Don't think we're going to hit the 75k mark, but we've done pretty well. We are still first in our bracket as well. So, you know, pretty good for our clan. No, not as good as some of those crazy clans that have, like, full members, level 15, everyone has to get, like, 2,000 points a day minimum, otherwise they get kicked out. That's just scary. I don't want to be in a clan like that. It's like when I say to people, don't join unless you're at least a little bit active. I mean, if you're gonna donate 500 points, even like 200 points over the course of the whole event thing, I don't even care. If you're donating in that, as long as I know that you're here, I don't even mind. That's what I count as participation, not like, you have to earn 2,000 points a day. But, you know, I guess if they do want to get, like, the 150,000 and 400,000 packs, you do have to be very, very strict, I guess. I don't want to be a dictator of my clan. It made me very sad, honestly. But, you know, we are getting a few new dragons, like, very soon, which is actually a nice change of pace. Because since the update's been out for a little bit now, and all the other stuff is sort of getting a little bit older now, you know, we don't really get too many newish dragons, aside from events. And until the next update, it's probably going to be like that for a good while as well. So, you know, it is what it is. And I'm obviously a big fan of getting new dragons, although we may have to start selling, like, the few duplicates that we have again. Because I think I'm going to end up running out of space relatively soon. But what is new in the land of Dragon Mania Legends, right? Oh, I love our little Imperial guy there. There we go, let's claim this. Score perfect hits, explore the ruins. We could probably do this ruin exploration on the ghost ship. It's almost always these three. And only 3 hours, so we can reset that soon as well. We've got a decent amount of clan coins. I don't really want to do any of these, honestly. Although I don't know what other use we really have. Does anyone need any recipe stuff? We can donate from 29 days ago. There we go. We'll add that to our score. Why not? And we can open up a pack, actually. So let's just use some of our points to do this. Give me legendary. Oh, that's a shame. I could just buy one of these, like 2 of these packs and hope to get a Guardian Dragon piece. Because again, we are 1 piece away from getting the piece for this guy. You are very loud. Please don't do that. But, I don't know. But all of these dragons that we have, like, 1 piece for, they're all available in the shop, so it's just, like, very cluttered. It just says not available. I mean, they are definitely available, just not to earn regularly, so that is just a tad misleading. Not really sure what to breed at the moment, so I'm just not gonna touch it. And soon enough, we should have news on what the next Dragon of the Week's gonna be, because Game Loft always update us. So that's probably what's gonna end up happening. But look, we got this for Enchanted Arena Battles, so let's go and do at least these 3 for now. Because why not? You know? But, again, I'm not gonna be on for too long. I feel like I say that every video recently, but you know, you gotta understand, it's almost 1 AM. I've got to upload this, edit everything if I choose to do the description and everything, and that's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna be very tired. And that's just the way things are, I guess. But I tell you what, it's been very icy in England over like the last couple of days or so. Like, in Australia, I didn't get snow for 8 years, where I lived, and then I come back over to England, and there's actual snow. It's very, very weird. Like, anyone that lives in a country, and they've never had snow before, it's just surreal seeing it again after so many years. And especially if, say, you've just never seen snow before, you'll probably be like, oh, it's so cool and sparkly. And then you realise that it's actually terrifying because you can't walk anywhere without feeling like you're going to fall over and crack your skull. It's very weird. I tell you what, if snow could just be like the nice kind of squishy snow and like that you can form into like snowmen and that, but never had like the icy floor where everyone just trips and falls over and dies. I would like that kind of snow, if the sleet and that just didn't exist. I guess that's just what you get. Little kids love it because they can throw snow at each other, but, you know. At least everyone wears big thick jackets, so at least if they fall over, it's like a big bed. But I don't even know, I'm much happier in the cold than I am in the heat. That's like one of the main things. I lived in India, lived in Australia. Jesus, I hate warm weather now. Even if I'm just in like a relatively hot room, I just hate it so much. And it makes me feel sick. I've become such a hater to warm weather now. I don't know. I'm sure there's some explanation for it, but it's like, I find it easier, like much easier to get warmer than I find it to get colder, because if you're too warm, every part of your body's too warm. You could throw ice cubes on you, but then you're gonna be freezing in like one little square spot, and then the rest of you is just gonna be overheating anyway. So it's just not good. It's a really bad time overall. Although one thing that I do notice is that when it's really cold in the house and I've just been cooking, if I go to the toilet, then there's like steam that comes off of my body. And that's a very surreal feeling. Not gonna lie. It's definitely a strange feeling when I sit on the toilet and there's steam coming from like underneath my legs. Very strange. I hope I didn't confuse anyone there and think that any weird stuff was happening, but it's just how it is. I feel like a kettle, or I don't even know. Just very weird. If it's ever happened to you, let me know, because I'm sounding kind of crazy at the moment. But anyway, like I said, I'm pretty much going to be ending it here. We got our new dragon. We'll have a new dragon next time as well. And then hopefully the cupcake will be leading on pretty much straight after that. Maybe we'll get the guardian pieces and whatnot. We have a lot of stuff going on in DML at the moment. But can't really spend too long here. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, then feel free to give me a lovely thumbs up because it helps in the search rankings a lot. Leave a comment if you have any questions, or you just want to say, hey, I bred the luck dragon too. We could be luck dragon buddies. Haha. I'm 12, by the way. But you know, again, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you like me, and until next time, I will see you then.